Alright, what is going on, y'all? So when we last left off, we got this amazing sword, leveled it up, leveled up that sword, and when I was off screen, I farmed for this staff. I showed you before, right up this hill, there's an enemy that you kill over and over and over again. He's literally right there. See him carrying that staff? Oh, there's my souls right there. I'm glad I remembered. But yeah, you literally just go over, kill him. There's a 5% chance of dropping it. Okay. But anyways, it's a really good staff. I can't use it yet. You can see the X over it. That means one of your stats are not high enough to be able to wield it. So I can carry it, but I won't be able to use its weapon art. If it's a heavy weapon, you won't even be able to use its heavy weapon attack. But you can see on the bottom in the attribute requirements, I need 12 intelligence and I have 11. So it won't do anything. But once we go back to Firelink Shrine, which we will do very shortly, I can level that up easy peasy. Ah, I stopped shielding right then. But another thing I did while I was off screen, because it would just be redundant, is if you notice in the top left of my screen, right by my overlay, actually I should turn that off. Do that right now. Oh, actually, it was right there. But yeah, okay. On the top left, it has a sun. Usually it's glowing orange and red and yellow, but it's all black. The reason it's all black is because when you die, you can see in the top right corner, my hollowing's at 19. I had to die 14 times to be able to get to that, so it was just me killing myself 14 times. Yeah. Pretty boring stuff. Same with the farming, so figured I'd kill two birds with one stone and got that done. Don't tell me. Okay. Don't do it. Come on, dog. Yeah. Neither are you. Okay. I'll just rest. Might as well. Okay. I need to make sure I am embered. So you'll have all that extra health. And you can fight this NPC that's right here. I hope I don't die by him. He's kind of an annoying phantom that you have to fight, but he's worth it. Oh, I should have leveled up, but it's okay. That has to be timed super perfectly, just so y'all know. No. Are you serious? I hate this guy. I hate him so much. This guy right here. I am literally going to give it one more try because I have died to that guy way more times than I'd like to admit. And as much as I don't want to give him the satisfaction of besting me, you gotta know when to fold him. So, if he has his shield out, you do not want to try to smack him. Oh, I don't want to waste a health, but giving all 7. Perfect. Yep, see, he had his shield out. He was ready. That was dumb. Like I said, wait for the shield to go away. Not worth it. There we go. He's gonna try to... Yep. Ooh, he tried. He's got the shield on the back. Yep, do not even try to fight him if he has a shield in his hand. He will parry you. Yep, just pulled it out. Nope, I don't know why I tried to do the triple threat. Don't do it. Yes. Yeah, okay, I'm doing pretty good. Nope. Watch out for that shield. Nope. Oh, I backed up too. No, why did I do that? Cake. Okay. I don't think he drops you anything. Yeah. Alright, cool. He's dead. Alright, now that he's gone, you probably don't have to fight him. If you're new to this game, don't even try to fight him. If I'm going to be honest, just avoid him. Only do that if you're really confident in your Dark Souls abilities. Okay, so if you don't fight him, you're just going to jump down here. Boom. Now you can heal 8 times. Grab this item right here. Alright. Don't get that damage, y'all. Uh-oh. Thought I pissed the other guy off. Okay. But he hits pretty heavy if he gets you in the combo. Oh! Take that. Use it to level up my sword. Not this one. The Lothric Straight Sword. Alright, so I'm going to actually, since I don't have this, I'll tell you why. I'm going to be using this dagger you could buy from the Handmaiden. Some enemies drop it. It's not like a rare item by any means, but it does have a really good weapon art. Yeah, I know you're right. I'm too smart for you. Now you're dead. Cool item set, or armor set. Sage Ring, I believe that boosts casting spell time, just so you guys can see. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. So we're going to go to the Crystal Sage first. There's an entrance over there, but if you were just following exactly where I went, there's another entrance right here. Either way, does not matter. You're going to the same place. So, don't worry, these round shields will parry you. There is a... There, he fell. I was going to say, normally you're getting shot at by a sorcerer. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're done. Sorcerer stuff? Oh, okay. Is that where we came? No, we didn't come from here. What is over here, actually? I haven't been over here in a while. I shouldn't have dropped down, but it's okay. Let's see if it was worth it. Golden Falcon Shield. I think that's a parry shield. It's not as good. Yeah, it's a parry shield. Does more physical damage. Oh, actually it does more. Actually better. Okay. It's a tiny thing. Holy cow. Yeah, no, that's why I never grabbed that. That's kind of worth it, like if you're a collector, but for that's about it. Alright, I'm trying to run through as fast as I can, so I'm not just running up and down the same place. Is there literally nothing over here? There it is, okay. Ring of Sacrifice. I knew that part was important. So if you die, you can keep all your stuff, so long as you have it equipped. There you are. Crystal Gem, I believe he drops. Yep. Okay, so from here... you can come from that way. I'm not gonna bother if you just followed where I was going. There's a little hole in the wall over here. That's where we were, where we grabbed the Estus shard. You come over here, and you will see we're back. Your intelligence has to be at least at 10 in order for you to actually be able to interact and teleport him to Firelink Shrine.
How intriguing.
He's just a sorcerer. Yep, I'll make a promise with you. Use it only for good. Yep, okay. So now he'll be at Firelink Shrine. You need to give him sorceries, or give him scrolls, and he'll teach you sorceries. Okay. Big thing right here, do not fall down this hole. If you fall down that hole, there's usually an enemy right there. I already was in there. Nothing worth going in there and dying for. Okay. You'll see a summon sign, Icon of Karun. First of all, that was rude. Okay, you're done. Ooh-wee. Oh, I tried to dodge, I thought. Yeah, you didn't give me that time, buddy. You tell him. And you're gone. Okay. So now we fight the Crystal Sage. He's actually a really easy boss. There is some RNG aspects in it, but you just gank him. Look out for that purple. Yes, I propped you. Come on. Oh, let me regain mine. Okay. Yes, that's actually really good. I'm just... The reason I was just smacking him is because he usually teleports right away. But we got him to half health already. He's just going to teleport to a random spot. Like I said, remember that purple, because in this next part, it's going to spawn multiple clones of him, and the ones that are shooting ice sorceries, the blue ones, yep, those are fake. That's a fake one as well. So, that's the real one, the purple one. He's actually really easy to fight. It just takes a while. Ooh! Oh, you're gonna teleport away. Oh, I thought he was teleporting away. Now he is. Okay, 2 Estus left. You're gonna be over here, aren't you? Remember, it's all RNG. If you smack him and you see his health get low, that means you're hitting the right guy. Sometimes you can get the very first one right. You don't have to hit him in a certain order. Got stuck, sir. These don't do anything to you, it's all aesthetic. Please be you. Yes, it is. One more, no! Gross. Alright, so one more hit on him. Is it you? Nope. It's you. And you're dead. Easy fight. Have that ring on. Actually never seen that really, but should get a lot of souls because I have that silver serpent ring, 6600. That's good for my level. So before we teleport, we're gonna rush forward because we will go back to that swamp. Don't worry, there's a lot. That's how you get to the Abyss Watchers. But for now that he's dead with this sword in hand, booyah! With just, if you didn't do the tree shortcut like I did, killing that one will allow you to upgrade the sword to 1. But if you killed the one by the tree, this now allows you to level it up to 2, which is exactly what I will do when I get to Firelink Shrine. But for now, as you can see, that sword was doing some work, and it's only a level 1. Yep, that frost. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. I'm so glad that killed him. Yes. Nope. And you are gone. Easy peasy. This one will be easy as well. You ready for this? I just had to do it better safe. Sorry. Let's see if we could proc. Frost! Like that. It's another cool set of armor. I might actually wear that. I didn't get very many cool armor sets as I was running through this game. So, we'll run the northern. Might actually be too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. So, jeez. So I'm definitely gonna heal or rest at this bonfire, because if you look over there, you can see a guy waiting for us at the top of the staircase. But there's a guy who sneak attacks you from behind if you're not paying close enough attention. He can be difficult. Ooh. Trade. No way. No way. Oh. Alright, buddy. You're gonna try to gank me? It won't work. I highly recommend getting the low ground, because they try to hit and they try to kick, and they'll miss. They'll kick right over your head. They can throw those lower, though, so... Dang, the reach on the sword is insane. See ya. Oh, he didn't die. But he's about to. Poke! Sucker. Okay. Before we move on, I could rest. I only got hit once. Wow. We're gonna grab this. I think I got hit twice, but I have that ring that heals me. Paladin's Ashes. That is pretty much a homage to Dark Souls 1. You get stuff like the Morning Star and a bunch of cleric things that are related to some of the characters in Dark Souls 1. But from this part, you're going to get a lot of archers. Yeah, right there. Whoop, whoop, and lots of dogs. You're going to want to kill the dogs with fire. Nope, not today. Oh, I can't believe that hit, but cool. Trust me when I say these dogs are annoying. Ooh, can't catch me. Come on. Oh, no. Safe and sorry, y'all. Need to practice what I preach. Come on. Hit my shield. There it is. Alright. Knew it. Wow, I can just keep this sword out. I'm telling you, this Lothric straight sword, any infusion, really good. My late game class is the Lothric straight sword, obviously plus 10, but with a chaos infusion. And I'll go over that and why it's so good. Probably in like 8 or 9 videos. Nah, probably like 10 or 11, honestly. That's late game. But before I move forward, because I am going to go back to Firelink Shrine really quick. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I think I'll be fine. No, 22,000. I never saw 22,000 souls. There's a whip in this corner, a notched whip. I can grab it for y'all, but it's a useless item you will never use. I've never heard of a single person who uses whips. Like, actually just uses whips. It's insane. Okay, so from here, we can find Great Rat. I believe... Oh yeah, so, since I killed myself off camera about 15 times, my hollowing... Yeah, 21. I'm going to keep my souls for one reason. Go down here. Talk to him. He would say, draw out some power. He could do it several times. I'm going to do... is it intelligence? Hold on. Just to be safe. You don't have to reallocate your staff or your stats the way I am, but I do want to be able to use... There you go. 12, okay. And then it was 15 faith. But I'll wait on the faith, because I don't need that right now. But I'll do it in a bit. I do get quite a bit, so actually I'll put some into there. Chip at it. I don't recommend putting the faith like I'm doing right now, but I do want to show you guys. There you go. Alright, so you can buy these sorceries from him if you're a sorcerer. You always start with Soul Arrow if you start as a sorcerer class. But he's gonna die right now. Once we teleport out, he will die. And someone else will spawn in his place. Alright, talk to Great Rat. So he just came back from plundering. I would highly recommend buying the Divine Blessing, but not right now. But just put it in your back pocket. You're going to want to buy all 3 of these items. You don't have to buy them right now. At some point, literally, you could wait till the very end of the game. So now that he's there, you can talk to the blacksmith. Give him my... I believe I grabbed 2 Estus shards. Yes, I did. One was... yeah. Okay. Now, I do not... Oh, I need 3 more Titanite shards. Okay. But I can level this up to level 2. If you didn't do that tree shortcut, you can only level it to level 1. Not a big deal. Still did a lot of damage, as you could see. There's the sorcerer. Right here.
Oh, we open again. Let us begin with the battle.
And he's got a bunch of sorceries. Pretty much the same thing as Yule has. But
Come again.
we're going to, in the next episode when we fight the Abyss Watchers, there's 2 scrolls we're going to use. Can I just teleport to Firelink Shrine from Firelink Shrine? Yeah, you can. Okay. Because you need to reload the area in order to talk to... I believe Great Rat can now go and pillage, but definitely for sure, Yule will be dead. You've sought out your ample strength. You leveled up as much as you could through him. It sounds like you're getting free souls, but as you can see, my hollowing's high, so I take probably like 20% more damage from hits. But there is a way, a remedy, to get around it.
Allow me to express
She's pretty dope. She gives you a really good sword, but you have to complete the entire quest line. So these purging stones right here. So I'm going to buy this Londor Braille tome, but it is a dark tome. You don't want to give it to Arena, the blind girl. You want to give it to a NPC later on if you're trying to do the light side or the light quest for her. But for now, I don't plan on dying very often, so I'm just going to buy one of these purging stones. If you're new, I'd recommend buying like 2 or 3 of them. Well, if you're a low level, only buy 1 still, because you're going to need that for leveling up. And then you can always come back to her to buy these rings. But, yep, that's pretty much it you need to do right now. Let me just verify with Great Rat that he's not going to go and pillage.
Oh, hello. And in one piece.
No, he's not going to go pillage yet. So, from here, we're going to level up. So in case we die, we don't lose all of our stuff. I could just straight level that up. I could do that just so my defense goes up. I don't need to spend the rest of that right now. For now, I really do want it. You know, I'm just going to have it, just to have it in my back pocket. Like I said, don't recommend you guys doing it, but it is a really, really clutch spell, so maybe, it's up to you, 50-50. Once I show you exactly how it works, you can make up your mind about it. But we're going to go back to the Cleansing Chapel. Alright, so with this side quest, oh yeah, that's, you don't want to talk to him yet. If you don't have the DLC, you won't even see him. He's just the start of the DLCs. We're going to come back to him at the end of the game. But for now, you will go that way at some point, but not right yet. For now, you're going to go up here. I'm going to do a quick run through of this graveyard, because once you've gone through this graveyard once, you'll never run through this graveyard again. I promise you, and you'll see exactly why. Store greatsword. Decent greatsword. Once you've grabbed it once, you don't need to come back through here. Run past these guys. I always keep my fire sword on me, just because it does more damage to these guys. Alright, through here you're going to want to just grab these and run. Don't even fight. Fading Soul, not worth it. Executioner's great sword. Decent weapon, don't get me wrong. But this guy will block your way. You don't want to get infected if they puke on you. Like that, you will get infected and you'll get blood loss every like 25 seconds or so. Not worth it. That is all you get from right there. You don't, there's nothing else to get. Oh, try to kill it. Infect you as well. This spot you just really want to run through. They give you some souls, but with the amount of damage they do to you, it's not worth it. Okay, for here, just run past. Like I said, highly recommend fire for this part. If you made peace with that giant, you'll notice this tree. He'll kill all the enemies for you. If you didn't make peace with him, he will hurt you. See, even though that landed right on top of me, because I made friends with him, it won't hurt me. Be careful. Another reason, Undead Bone Shard, so now my health will do more chunks of healing. Okay. That's about all from here. There's no more puffs around here. Cool. Besides that, yep, that's all you can really get from over there. I need to watch out for this guy. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay, you're dead. Cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this curse shield. Jump down here. Kick this shield. Don't fall down. I've done it several times, but don't go down it. We will address that a little later in this video. And from now, you've pretty much done everything behind here, except for down there, which, like I said, I will address. You can open this door, but only from the other side. I think this is going to do more damage. Alright, so that white puff you saw that was thrown at me. Now I know. Oh, okay, that's a perfect example. I need healing, but if you look at my flask when it's darked out, I cannot heal because they threw that white puff at me. So I have to wait like 25-30 seconds. You'll see your flask light back up and you'll be able to heal. See? Perfect. There's a guy hiding around this corner. I'll sneak attack you. Okay, I always keep darts in my hand for this part because you get those suicide guys and you get these thralls just hanging up on here who drop down at the worst time. Just jump off. There we go. I should have just smacked him, but I was trying to be cute. Don't be cute in this game. Dark Souls will make you regret it. Okay. Number 1 and number 2. Oh. Ow. There you go. You're gone. Okay. Yeah, you're sleeping now, but last thing I need is for you to sneak attack me. Okay, these guys will shoot arrows at you. You've got 1, 2, 3 of them. That was perfect timing. Cool. Perfect timing. That ring is... Oh. That ring is really coming in handy. Okay, you can see his little toes. They're waiting to sneak attack you. One always gets me. Oh my gosh. Don't see that guy right here. I died right there. I knew they were there, but one does a smack and runs back. Ugh, that's annoying. But actually, this isn't. Still annoying. I could Ember. I'm actually gonna Ember. Is he stuck in the well yet? Nope, he's not stuck in the well yet. But we did open the shortcut. So, we're gonna do a quick run through. But since we're fighting these guys, I'm gonna use fire. I did not just let him hit me. Yeah. So now you've seen that little bar is filling up. Once it hits full, I take bleed damage. That Saint Tree Bellvine. It's kind of funny. Okay, can't take Okay, useless. Do your damage. You'll see. It's not terrible, but it's using unnecessary health. If you have a torch in your hand, you can break, or you can pretty much kill all the bugs off you just by having it in your hand. But I do not have a torch, do I? Nope. I do have that, but it does not work. Okay, so I just got a Twinkling Titanite from that last bug. Oh, come on. Okay. I thought it was going to stun me. Another Twinkling Titanite. So if you didn't already, you can now level up your sword. Oh no. I started really late. That's not good. It doesn't look like it, but he is weak to ice. as scary as you were at the beginning of the game. And you're back. Titanite scale. Don't need that right now, but... Okay, you're gonna switch back to fire, and you'll see why. These guys. See, if you hit them with fire, they do that little stun. Really useful. Poison bite ring. You take less poison damage. Pretty straightforward. Any of the bite rings, you just take less of that damage. Okay, I think that's everything from here, except for this. Cool. I might actually be able to level up my Lothric sword, now that I think about it. But we'll grab that last puff later. We don't need it right now. I'm pretty sure it's just a Titanite shard. But this is that shortcut, that ladder that we kicked down. Right as you jump down in the water, you can literally run right up here. You don't have to run all the way around like I did. I was just looting for the Twinkling Titanites, because I'm still one Twinkling Titanite away from leveling it up to level 3. Right now it's at level 2, but you guys will be able to get yours to level 2 now if you didn't do the shortcut, which I wouldn't blame you. It's kind of a tedious one. Rude. There you go. So if you get that bleed, like when you get infected, if you were to eat that blood moss clump, this right here, it'll reduce the bleed up and it'll pretty much kill all the bugs off you. So we're just gonna run past here because we're gonna have to come back through here again. So there's no point. I'm gonna fall down right here. A little shortcut. I mean, shortcut is a strong word, but that's not good. Okay. I do need to kill them, but dodge through that. Imagine. Don't freak out. You need to compose yourself in this game. If you freak out, you'll get yourself killed. And that's what I almost did. Okay. Take your time. Those undead hunter charms are what those people who threw the white puffs at me, that's what that is. Gosh, I want to... Come on. There we go. Nice try. Fool me once. 16,000 souls, wow. That was actually kind of cool. Nope. Thanks for the help. You, come over here. Okay, we're gonna go the long way through this area, but it's the safe way, trust me. So right here, you're just gonna run and jump. Go up here. There's one of those guys. Get him down from there. I think that was the last one that's up here. There's a guy, he's not gonna attack you, but just for if we get there without resting at a bonfire. Come on. There we go. He's guarding another one of those pale tongues, believe it or not. Whoa! Yeah. No. He fell to his death. Okay. Okay, you'll get one of those thralls. Thinks he's cool, but he's not that guy. You gonna drop down? I forgot about you, bro. Mid-air too, that's great. Okay. So that's everything. We've looted 100%. Oh, you're gonna be that way. Yeah, don't throw that at me. I'm just gonna smack you. I need to heal. Remember that ring. More damage, or every time you hit, you heal a chunk of your health. So even the little guys, you get souls and health. So why not do it? Yes, perfect timing. Oh no! I have to kill him. Yes. Beware of that. Take that. Gonna heal again. We're pretty close. Need all the health that I can take right now. Come here. Gonna open that door, but first, kill these guys. Try to get his attention. That was beautiful. Not that guy, pal. Let's see if this will kill him. Take that ember. What'd you drop me? Red bug pellets. Those aren't really useful. They just temporarily boost fire damage, which you can get rings and armor and whatnot for that. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do when you enter here, I'm going to take a left. Now watch this. This really good sword, 20 damage a hit. But if you use fire, yeah, big difference. So definitely use fire when you fight those guys. Take that. No poison. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. 109 per hit. What does this do? 143. So if you're looking for damage per second, this sword I'd recommend using. Oh, of course you dropped something. Make me run all the way back. Oh, those robes are cool. But not the drip I need right now. Okay, first thing. First shortcut, I mean. Okay. So you definitely want to follow this guide to a T. It's not cutting out a storyline, it's just cutting out secret dialogue by Sigurd. Well, quote-unquote Sigurd. It's like a homage to Dark Souls 1. And you'll see, I don't know if you've played Dark Souls 1, but if you did, you'll understand what I mean when we get to it. But, oh yeah, huh. That's cool that you can see places from the next area. That's just one huge interconnected map. That's what makes this game a masterpiece. I know all of the other ones do it too. Dark Souls 2 is a little weirder about it, in my opinion, but... Okay, we're not going to do that. Okay, so now we have to fight this guy. We don't have to. I would not recommend fighting him. We are going to run right on past him. Soldier. Okay, how is he not attacking yet? Lloyd's ring. I'll show you exactly what that does. Just let me... Okay, nothing to get in these corners and whatnot. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's too busy trying to dodge that fire. Come on. Ooh, okay, cool. Missed. So first we're going to go down here. There's going to be a bunch of thralls that are going to sneak attack you. One is right here, I believe. Yeah. Boop. Jump down. There's another one right there. I wonder if I can hit him from here. Yep. That I can. And right there. And one of these guys. It always happens at the worst time, but that Seek Guidance spell, if you ever get lost and you use it, it will help you find the way to the next bonfire. Or the next boss. I forget which one it is. It helps you. That's why it's called Seek Guidance. Alright. We're gonna fight this girl up here. She's turned around. Nothing to loot. I believe there's an ember up here to collect, but... Oh. Nope. Not that guy, pal. Gonna heal with this time. Nope. Super easy to backstab. Yep, ember. Oh, she dropped some. Blessed gem. That is really useful because... Oh, yes, got it. It's really useful because if you have it equipped on your sword, you will gradually heal health. And if you fight skeletons, they will remain dead. Okay, and here it's a mimic, so I personally really want that helmet. So to increase the odds, you can use this rusted coin. And that will increase the odds to get that helmet. It's not guaranteed, but increases the odds nonetheless. Oh, I should heal. Nah, he's good. Please give it to me. Nope. Alright, so that's the other dark tome, the Braille tome. You're going to want to take it, but you don't want to teach it to Arena unless you're trying to do dark and light. It's up to you. Ow. But you can always, you don't have to wait till a new gameplay to do both. You can teach it, you can use, there's this girl named Carla in the later game. Come on. Oh! Oh, that's devastating. That is what the kick mechanic is for. Yep, not gonna... Oh, we dropped an ember. Cool, I'm slowly making my way back, guys. Alright, so you're thinking, oh, this is a nice room. Nice and quiet, nice and peaceful. What is that, a rat on the wall? I don't know. But, anyways... Oh, hello! Nice try, buddy. He's like a spider dog. Ow, first one, he does death blow. You get that bar filled up, it insta-kills you. You don't want that. Easy. Uh-oh. He didn't die. Hold up my blade. Hey. He's dead. Scary looking thing. I wish there were more of those in this game. Aldrich's Sapphire. That is another... Let's see... Recovers the FP from critical hits. So doing backstabs and parries and shield breaks increases your blue bar. Alright, so this is why I've had this dagger out. We're gonna get invaded right now. I want to see how much this dagger does. It's not terrible when it's super fast like that. Come on. There we go. Alright, come on, buddy. Yeah, we all know you want to do that. You're not as cool as me, though. I'm telling you, this sword, bro. Would you stop that? That is rude. Yeah, you're not that guy, pal. And now you're dead. So you get his barbed straight sword and his spiked shield. Can you actually? Yeah. Call that real quick. Nothing really of use of that. Just wait. I'm not going to show you guys what's in that door over there. There's really... Actually, you know what? I'll do it. So see how slow I move in the sludge? Ooh, this is exactly what you want to do, is it? Because you get this little quick step ability. It's really useful for getting through the sludge. Maiden. Cool. Not really that cool. Ooh, that hurt. But you're thinking to yourself, you had to run all the way through there. You had to fight this mini-boss. You have to open this really big door. It's slow and takes forever. And there's another one. There must be some really good loot back here. And you're going to see exactly what loot you get. This is why I'm making this guide. I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes I did. Okay. Saint Bident. And Homeward Bones. That is literally it. Literally it. So... we're going to keep trekking ahead. We could technically Homeward Bone out of here, but I want to grab this item, and we have to open up one more shortcut. Going between your legs. You can fight him. I don't think that there's any point to it, in my opinion. Like I said, if you just want a god complex, feel free. I don't want to fight these guys either. There's just too many. They hit hard, they hit fast. Oops, parry shield. Okay, and this is the last shortcut right here. Go through here, open the gate. Don't want to jump down there. There's no point, we already went there. First of all, that was rude. Second of all, that was really rude. The only reason I have that is the quick step, and I'm going to level it up, because it is such a good weapon with its critical damage. This dagger does an insane amount of damage. Okay, we're not going to use that elevator yet. So we have all the shortcuts opened up. Now we just need to open up the last big door. Just follow where if you know where I'm at, right here. We're just going to rush straight to the shortcut. Don't go up that lift quite yet, only because it does, I believe that is what gets rid of the secret dialogue. And it worked last time, so because of this quick step ability. Nice try, buddy. Okay. I'm not worried. He's gonna sneak attack me, I have to. Yeah. I'm not risking it. Okay, so you're pretty much getting the full Drang set right here. Drang spears, I believe, are right here. Oh, hammers. We don't do it again. Oh, got me stuck. Okay, and right here is the pale tongue. Let me get out of this mess and go through all that stuff. So if you notice, even when my blue bar is empty, oh no. Whew! Even though my blue bar is empty, it still allows me to use its quick step ability. That's pretty much the last time I'll need it for a while, but I'm still going to keep it in because I'm not fat rolling or anything. We're going to loot here, we're going to fight these guys here and whatnot, but for now... Ooh, nice try, buddy. There's even an ember right over there, but for now we're just going to open up this lift. Gonna open up this door, and then immediately we're gonna teleport back to the bonfire. 34,000 souls, holy cow. Yeah, we're gonna teleport back to bonfire. Okay, now it's just a running, we just have to run. We're gonna teleport out again, so we've been saving up all of our homeward bones for this. 2 more. We'll be getting plenty, don't worry. But now we're gonna sneak down this way again. Don't even worry about those guys. Don't need that. You don't even have to fight anybody at this point. From here on out, we're just gonna be doing storyline. We'll do Rosaria's bedchamber in the next video. And that will show you how to reallocate your stats using those pale tongues. So in case you ran just dexterity and vigor like I recommend, you can switch to your sorcerer or pyromancer build from here on out. But this, doing all of that combined, it should have activated this side quest. Yep, there we go. So I'll let y'all listen to this.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
Okay, so Grab this item really quick. Dual charms. I'll just show the item description. Disable special effects, so you can't use your blue or your Ashen Estus or your normal Estus. It just lasts longer. So I'm going to get ready to use the Homeward Bone.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
He literally does this in Dark Souls 1, if you guys never played that game. I hope to do a run through of that game sometime soon. What? I closed the gate. Surprised that that reopened. Okay, so actually I'm going to save my bone shard. Because from here, we can go straight up to Rosaria's chamber and confront him. But I will do that in the next video, because I am starting to hit my time and I've still got a lot to do. But from here, you should have pretty good stats. Level 30. I have high hollowing. Wow, I bought that and then never even showed you guys how to use it. So I have 26 hollowing, so I've been taking heavy damage. But that purging stone I spent 4,500 souls on. If you use that, you'll notice the top left. That gets clean again, and now your hollowing is 0. So now I will take extremely less damage, and I should have shown you before I did it. But your character, he won't look all clean and handsome like that. He'll look like some beef jerky, if you know what hollowing looks like in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, that is Cathedral of the Deep, and from the next video we will go fight the Deacons of the Deep, and we'll move towards the Abyss Watchers, or the Farron Keep, or the Farron Swamp. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.